Hi, I'm Drew Hamilton,
And I'm Aaron Spurlock.
and together we are the co-founders of the Enforc Hygiene System. This is a system designed to improve hand hygiene by linking a soap dispenser to a faucet, so that once you've activated the soap dispenser and placed soap onto your hands, the flow of rinse water from the faucet is then disabled for the 20 seconds that the CDC recommends for proper hand washing. In addition, an LCD screen is built into the faucet head, showing you the proper scrubbing techniques to make certain you've hit all the contact points on your hand.
But really the beauty of this system is that it can be used anywhere.
Absolutely. The system works like any other faucet would. You can walk up, rinse your hands, you can fill up a cup of water, and it functions perfectly normal. It isn't until the soap dispenser is activated that the system goes into effect.
Yeah, and the idea for this came about right in 2009. My father was working as a maintenance technician at a nursing facility, and he contracted MRSA while working in one of the patient's rooms, and that's when I became aware of what an HAI, or healthcare acquired infection, really is. And that's essentially when you go into a healthcare facility with one illness and you contract another illness while in the facility. And about 80% of the time, the CDC says this is due to poor hand hygiene.
Yeah, and people aren't aware of how big of an issue HAIs are. The CDC says that they're the fourth leading cause of death in America, killing almost 100,000 people every year. That's more than auto accidents, breast cancer, and AIDS combined. And it's not just healthcare. Think about the people preparing your food. There are 76 million cases of foodborne illness every year. There are 22 million lost school days every year just due to the common cold.
Yeah, just think about, like, how many times does your kid come home from school with the flu, and then you talk to the other parents of the kids in the class and you realize that there's 7 or 8 other kids in that very same class that also have the flu. And that's really due to poor hand hygiene and the kids not being trained on proper hand hygiene procedures. And to be honest with you, I didn't know proper hand hygiene procedures. I wasn't aware that there was a 20-second scrubbing technique that we were supposed to follow per the CDC until I started kind of investigating these HAIs.
And even in industries where they do know about these things, the average person still only washes for 8 to 10 seconds. Statistics show that about 5% of people actually wash their hands for the 20 seconds that they're supposed to. And we feel that the Enforc Hygiene System can have a big impact on that. But we need your help. We are asking for donations to help finalize the prototype development. We've already selected a firm, we've already finalized a lot of the initial projections and numbers, but we need your help.
Basically, the time frame on this would be about 6 to 9 months from the time of the end of our Indiegogo campaign through final design and prototype. At that point, we would have a prototype that we could take out and prove that this system will in fact improve hand hygiene habits of people out in society. And you don't realize this, but hand hygiene plays a role in your day-to-day lives every single day. And any improvements we can make on this would greatly improve, illness in society and the transfer of bacteria.
There's a lot of cool things out on Indiegogo, but how many of them are actually going to help save lives? Please donate to the Enforc Hygiene System.
Thank you. We appreciate your help.